What's going on, CRUIZ'N familia? Welcome back to the channel again. And today I got a couple things going on. Actually have my Buick way over there jacked up. Plan on doing this. I'm actually doing the wheel bearings right now. I'm gonna do the spark plug wires and spark plugs. Ended up getting that tool today, even though I paid for it yesterday. Looking alright. Not bad, right? But yeah, this is what I got going on. Got all my tools laid out. I already did the passenger side, so I'm working on this one right now. Got my adapters out. Got my new wheel bearing. Already took out the dust shield, and this is what I got going on right now. I'm actually lucky that this car is very clean. I didn't have issues, you know, trying to get the torques, which are these right here. These are T55s. These are the ones holding the bearing onto the knuckle or the spindle. And the way you get these out is you line up the biggest hole. That way you can have the socket, you know, go in through it. See that? You can't do that with these. It only goes like a certain way, and you will catch the bolt. You will end up catching this bolt, but it won't be completely inside. And you might run the chance of either breaking the torques, which I broke one today, but it wasn't because I did that. It was because it was a Harbor Freight, and I used a bar to put torque on it from one of my old jacks. So I put it on a ratchet. Actually, right there, I put it on that ratchet without the extension, obviously, and ended up shattering it. But I was lucky enough that I had my fiance out doing grocery shopping, so I asked her if she could go by Harbor Freight and get me the tool that I needed, and she did. She got me 2 brand new sets of the impact ones. So kudos to her for hooking me up. It's awesome when you have a car girl, you know, that doesn't mind you working on the car. But anyways, this car broke, I want to say maybe a week ago, and I ordered the parts on eBay. I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm tired of putting money into this car. I want to focus on my C10, but I ended up getting them on eBay. But with all this COVID-19 shit going on, I was supposed to receive all the parts by last Saturday, and I didn't receive them until, well, I received some of them, but I didn't receive the bearings until like a few days ago. So I've been getting a ride to work from my friend, and when he hasn't been giving me a ride, I just been doing the truck, or, you know, taking the truck. But, you know, I need to get this Buick done. So hopefully, the noise already started on the other, stopped on the other side, so I know that this was one of the issues. I'm hoping that once I change the spark plugs and the spark plug wires and the coil packs, that everything will stop, you know, hopefully. But I just want to drive this car for a few more months until all these things blow over. The center screw or nut is 34. The 34 that I purchased is a little loose on it, but since I'm using the big gun, it doesn't really matter. I'm torquing it all by hand, you know, with the bar, but I'm doing the first adjustments with that. So I ended up taking out all the screws around it. Like I said, you know, you just, you know, I mean, it's already out, you guys can see. But that's what I ended up doing. Disconnected the sensor. I'm taking the nut off. I already smacked it. You always want to leave a little bit of meat because you don't want to hit the actual axle. So what I do is I leave the nut a little bit sticking out from it, and then I just hit it, you know, to try to get the axle pushed out. Just take the nut back off, and let me guys set you up real quick. Alright, so we're back in action. And yeah guys, you know, we're stuck in a really shitty situation right now with this damn COVID-19. You know, haven't really been able to go cruising. Only went out one day out of like within the last month, which is the video you guys seen with the, well, some of you guys seen with the Volkswagens and stuff. I mean, not Volkswagens, Volvos. Oh, you know, I'm just tired of being confined, and I wish I had this, what's it called, a couple weeks ago, so I could have just taken care of my stuff. There you go. So line up the hose. Gotta put the dust shield back on. It's gonna be a problem because it's a little bit bigger. Right. There you go. So, just so you guys know, these screws, obviously this washer is not going to go through the access hole. So what I do is I slide the bolt first, and then from behind it I slide the washer. So let me align it up. Fudge. Jesus. Gotta line the top one. I like starting with the top one because I can see easily. Right here, I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, I like to start with the top one. That way I can see easy and have something to hold it in place. So let me see if I can sit you guys right here. Alright, there you go. So I'm gonna slide it in, slide the washer through. Oh, fudge. I mean, now remember guys, this is not my forte, you know, doing mechanical work. Jesus, see? And that's why, because I didn't even put the shield on. But, you know, this is not what I like to do. I'm not a mechanic by any means, but you know, I do what I can. You know, you could do some what's it called, search YouTube or online forums, you know, anything like that. And I'm not gonna put it all the way either, just enough to line up. I'm gonna go ahead and plug the sensor. Let's see, I already messed it up again. See guys, so don't get frustrated if you don't get it right the first time. You know, as long as you do it yourself. I'm over here trying to rush to make the video a lot shorter, but you know, it is what it is. Through. And I lost the washer, so let me pause you guys for a second. Alright guys, so I'm back. As you guys can see, I went like crazy looking for the damn washer that the screw has, and I couldn't find it, and I was like, I know it's around here. Well, come to find out, it was stuck in the back, and it wasn't until I moved it around that I realized that. So I'm gonna put you guys back here.